Hello dear traders, you're watching the weekly financial review on Insta TV with me, Anna Kasatkina. The US stock market closed in the green on Friday. The Nasdaq Composite Index showed minor growth amid rising shares of the US high-tech and financial companies. The Nasdaq Composite Index closed the week at 5,214.16, having shed 1.5%. The S&P 500 index wrapped up little changed at 2,132.98 points. It owes its growth to the sub-index of the financial sector. However, the S&P 500 ended with a weekly decline of 1%. On Friday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average ended up 0.2% at 18,138.38. For the week, the Dow Jones closed off 0.6%. Besides, on Friday, the U.S. Commerce Department reported that U.S. retail sales increased 0.6% in September after declining 0.2% on August. U.S. producer prices grew 0.3% last month. Producer prices are viewed as one of the main indicators of the U.S. inflation. Traditionally, they are seen as a barometer of consumer prices, which depend on factory gate prices. Acceleration in the rate of inflation bolsters expectations that the U.S. Federal Reserve will raise interest rates later this year. The market's focus was also on the speech of Janet Yellen, who spoke very ambiguously about the prospects for monetary policy. The Fed's head said that the stimulating monetary policy, if applied for too long, may increase the risk of financial instability and costs would exceed benefits. An advance in Goldman Sachs shares had the most positive impact on the Dow Jones Index. The bank's securities rose by 1.91% to close at $170.61. Prices jumped on reports that the Libyan Investment Authority lost its lawsuit against Goldman Sachs over derivatives trades. Goldman sold the LIA $1.3 billion worth of call options in early 2008. The LIA lost all the money. One of the worst performers among the S&P 500 components was HP Incorporated. Its shares fell by 4.39% and finished the session at $14.48 apiece. The company announced plans to lay off 3,000 to 4,000 people within 3 years to optimize costs on the background of weakening demand for personal computers. In addition, HP released a forecast for the financial year of 2017. It is expecting that adjusted earnings would be $1.55 to $1.65 per share, while Wall Street analysts predict this figure to be at $1.61 per share. And this was the weekly review of commodity and stock market on Insta TV. See you next week. Bye.